Hi guys, it's Bob back again, and today we're going to review the World of Nintendo Link figure. Now I've been looking for this thing for probably 4 months, going to Targets and going to Kmart and Toys R Us, and never been able to find one in the wild, as they say. One of my good friends, she works at Target, and actually the truck came in today, and she set it aside for me to go down and pick up. So I picked it up after work, and it's great. I'm loving it. Anyway, so there you go. You can see it has a mystery accessory included. This is one of Series 1. And on the back side, you've got a picture of Link. And he is a 4-inch figure. He has 13 points of articulation. And he has a mystery included right in there. It's a mystery. And then you have the other figures in the set. And pardon me moving the camera, but I have to set it up here. And here we go. We are going to take a look at Link himself. There he is. Really cool. He's a really cool figure in my mind. And, yeah. Here, I'm trying to adjust the camera. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get set up working with the new house and all that good stuff. So, here we go. Anyways, so there's Link, and he's really cool. As you can see, he has awesome detail, and like I said, he's a 4-inch figure. He is from Skyward Sword, and he has 13 points of articulation, like the box says. He's got a ball joint on the head, so he can look up and down, and about down that far, down, up about yay far, but he turns. Kind of has a rocker. He's got joints on his arms to go up about that far. He does turn. You can see the joint right there. He's got a elbow. He's got double elbows, so he can go up that far. He's got articulated wrists that turn in, and they go out, and they also spin too. So he's got super cool. He's got a cut at the waist. He can turn. He can turn the whole way around, but it kind of looks weird. He's got leg articulation. It doesn't go really back and forth too much. You got about like that, and that. It's not too bad, but his tunic kind of hinders that. He's got knee joints, and his knees go at a 90. And he's got a rocker. He's got back and forth. He's got a little bit of tilt this way and this way. So he's pretty articulated for a 4-inch figure. And I got him, I think he was on sale, actually, because he was only $8.90 something. He was not even $9. Anyway, we'll take a look at his accessories. He's got his sword. As you can cool, awesome detailing on the sword. You got the Triforce right there, and you can pull the sword out of the scabbard, and here is the Master Sword right there. It's coming across kind of bluish, but it's really purple. And then you got this blue kind of tint on the actual blade itself. And the blade stands, I don't know, he's 4 inches, so the blade comes up to right there. Anyways, and it has a peg on the back, and it just plugs into the hole on his back right here. And he's even got pouches and stuff molded in, so it's pretty cool. So you can put his scabbard off camera on his back. Now, one thing I found with this being on his back like this, his hat it really hinders his hat like that. So his head is always kind of cockeyed because you can't really turn it because of that. Now, I tried to go, you can have it either going that way or this way. You kind of have to tilt his head to get it to go. That kind of seems to work a little bit better. It gives you, it doesn't really, it would help if you guys could see what I'm doing. If you turn it that way, but then you got his scabbard looking, it's way the heck out there. So it's kind of weird. But if you had it the other way, it really hinders his movement. Anyway, with the articulated elbows the way he has, you can put the sword in his hand, and you can actually get double wielding. He has really tight fit. It's kind of almost too small. I don't even know if I can get it in his hand. It clips into his hand like that, so you can bring it across and have him hold the sword, and that looks really cool. He always seems to be leaning to one side, like his one leg's longer than the other. You can kind of get him like that. That's pretty cool. Anyways, accessory comes, and it looks like a little, I don't know, like treasure chest, I guess. And inside that was his shield, which is really cool. Now, the problem with this shield, he has this strap and a thing for his hand to clip in, like a holder. Now, that doesn't detach. It's molded in. It's stuck in there. It doesn't pin out and come out. And it's almost impossible to get his hand through that hole. The way his hands are molded, like that, there's no give to those hands. So in order to get the shield on his hands, you have to pull his hand out, and they're plastic pins in there, so the joints that go in there, it's just like a plastic post that goes in. They're pretty fragile because, you know, you're looking at a 4-inch figure, so you can kind of see it in there, right there at that joint. You got to pull really easy, very slowly. You don't want to break it, and then put his nub through there, and then put his hand back through, so his hand doesn't actually attach to there. And I would do that on camera, but it takes some finesse, and I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that. And there is no other strap, so you can't like strap it to his back, which would be awesome if there was like a peg that you could put it on his back. But 4-inch figure, and it's his retail figure, so it's not a high-end collectible, but it's still really cool. So if you guys can find them, like I said, I've been looking for about 4 months, and he's darn near impossible to find because people are gathering them up, and online prices are like $25 or up, which is insane prices for this guy. He's an awesome $8 figure, and he's great, and he'll look, once you get him set up, he'll look awesome on anybody's shelf that loves Zelda, and you can even use that for like a display piece. But like I said, he's a great pickup. If you could find him, I say definitely pick it up because it's awesome, and the paint jobs on it is amazing. Let's get a look at his face. There's his face. I mean, the eyes are perfect. I don't see any paint blemishes. He's even got like chainmail. They went all out in sculpting this, and it's a great piece, and I'm so happy to finally have him. Anyway, so if you guys can find him, great. If not, I don't know about buying him online. It depends on how bad you really want him. But he's definitely cool, and I'd say he's definitely a pickup. If you could find him, get him, because the rarity of him, I think he's short packed because you got Mario and Yoshi, and I think it only comes with one Link in the case. So he's darn near impossible to find. So thanks again to my friend that picked it up, and hopefully you guys like this, and make sure you comment and subscribe, please. It helps me out when you subscribe and like and comment my video and share it on Facebook. Anyway, so this has been Bob, and thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.